Guys, welcome back to Soaring Eagle Adventures Arizona podcast. Today I have such a special guest, not only a guest, but a coach. And this coach is going to be starting here very soon. I will let you introduce herself.
Hello, I'm Alexis.
Her name's Alexis, and I found her on Instagram. I was thinking earlier how I found you, but I have this sense of always being attracted to people who are very passionate about their gifts, passionate about their skill setting. And when I came across your page, it was just passion written all over.
Mm-hmm.
And you were just so deep dive in the element. And that's what I appreciate, because it takes one to really understand that chemistry with their element of passion, to really recognize it. And with Soaring Eagle, you've seen many inspiring, passionate people on my channel or come through this warehouse. So moving forward, we have a new coach. Her name is Alexis, and she is going to be helping me put a rock climbing wall on the wall, and she's going to help me. She's going to be my coach. She's going to help me just climb the ladder, learn from basic to master mode. My wife couldn't be any more excited. She's at home screaming, like, finally I get to use all my gifts and stuff. So before I move forward and ramble, I'm going to go ahead and let Alexis let us know and how your journey, the very beginning, go back to when your feet touched the dirt or your hands hit the rocks. Like, how did it start when you were a kid? Bring us about your journey.
Yeah, so it started about 6-ish years ago. First of all, I went to the gym. I think that's how a lot of people start. I went probably about 3 times.
Okay.
And then immediately went outdoors. I was super lucky. A lot of people climb indoors for years and never see the outdoors, right? But I was super lucky to know people who knew what they were doing and took me out. And I remember, so we climbed like a few things and I was like, oh, this is fun. This is great. Way better than the indoor like rock climbing. I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. But what really got me, they say like you get bit by the climbing bug. This is what like bit me.
Okay.
Was
Intrigued.
I went into a multi-pitch. Now, mind you, I shouldn't have been doing a multi-pitch at this point.
What's a multi-pitch?
So a multi-pitch is when you climb up to an anchor and then you climb up again to another anchor and then again. So
high.
You're going high and you need the skills, right? So I trusted the people that I was with. And confidence, yeah. So my friends, they were like, hey, Alexis, let's do this multi-pitch real quick. And they just made it sound casual. And I was like, okay. I didn't really know what a multi-pitch was.
But you were a cool friend, just say, okay.
I was like, okay, guys.
Yeah.
I had never rappelled before. That's necessary for going on a multi-pitch. So I get up to the second pitch. So it's about maybe 200-ish feet up. 200
feet. Wow. This is like nothing.
Yeah. Connect to the anchor. And I remember standing on that ledge as my friend continued to climb up. And it was just so quiet. And I just look out and it was so beautiful. I was like, oh my God.
Where was this at?
This is in Superior, Arizona.
Okay, Superior. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, so this particular climbing area is called Atlantis.
Okay. Is this the one that's like right off the road?
Yes.
Hidden off under the bridge?
Yep.
Yes, hidden gem.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oops.
Oopsie. Yeah, so I remember in that moment specifically looking at the rocks, being like, my life is different now. I don't know why, how, or what that looks like.
The epiphany hits you.
Yes.
Wow.
Like, it's different now.
Wow.
And sure enough.
You got bit by the bug.
I got bit by the bug. I'm obsessed.
No, did you get any scratches that first time, or did you take a new...
Yeah. I was bruised all over and But
you had a smile and you had fun.
So worth it. Yeah. It was amazing. And then, got to the rappelling part and it's like, oh, I don't know how to do this. This is my first multi-pitch, but we figured it out.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so after you got bit by the bug, how did it progress and transcend? Like, how did you just rock it from there?
Yeah. So at this point in my life, I was super like workaholic, worked all the time, worked every weekend, was in school. I ended up really taking a step back and I ended up just working 4 days out of the week. And then 3 days out of the week, I was just outdoors. Like when I say I got bit by the bug, I'm telling you, like it started to consume my life. I was around people who,
Amen.
Like quit their jobs and started climbing and living out of their vans. And now I'm just immersed in this new lifestyle that I had no idea about
Wow.
And
And now you're at places where I see you and I recognize the spots. I'm like,
mhm.
oh, I know you're climbing that. Like, wow. And it makes me think, is there an adventure bug? Because I've gotten bit by a
I
bunch.
think so, for sure.
Yeah, I got bit
Yeah.
by the adventure bug because I had the same kind of thing. I just hit me like
Mhm.
that, and then my life just completely changed.
Yeah, and that's part of it. That's
Yeah.
part of the climbing thing too. Like that's one of my favorite parts is going on the adventure.
Right, right. Yeah,
And
you get the combination.
yeah.
You're doing what I'm doing, but then I stop, and you get to keep going. You're like, I get to get down there.
And I think about like your kayaking adventures and paddle
Right.
boarding. Like there's some spots where you have to paddle out and
Hmm.
then climb
Hmm.
or so all those skills are so transferable.
Right.
So yeah.
And that's what's going on here at Soaring Eagle. You're starting to see kayaks and razors and jet ski boats, and the doors are just opening up because
Mhm.
I feel like people are recognizing Soaring Eagle and that
Yeah.
we're really passionate about adventures. And adventure isn't just climbing or going on a mountain. It's
Mhm.
anything. It's leaving your house and submerging outdoors
Yeah.
and being around people who understand the lifestyle because
100%.
you're having so much fun. You're engaging with like-minded people. What I mean by like-minded, people who they want to have fun. That's
Mhm.
all it is fun. Everything we do is, of course, fun.
Yes.
So,
Exactly.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So, wow. So you got deep, started transcending from there. You started learning more terminology, you started learning more tools. Tell us about that.
Mhm.
How was that process?
Yeah, so I was super lucky to just meet people who knew what they were doing. I had a
Mhm.
lot of mentors. I think now it's kind of harder to find mentorship because of the growth in rock climbing.
Yeah,
So a lot of
yeah.
people are new to rock climbing, but there's not a lot of mentors or
Mentors.
coaches.
That means you hit that level.
Yes.
Yeah. Amen to that.
Yeah, so it's if you have a mentor, cherish them, love them, bring them snacks, okay?
Or you can have a mentor right here,
Right here,
your new
right, yes,
mentor.
exactly. Yeah, so it's hard to come by now. So I was super lucky to just know people who knew what they were doing.
Right,
They were willing to take me under their wing.
right.
um, and yeah, I was just once again submerged in this new lifestyle and learning so much. And
What would you say is the most important aspect of having a mentor?
the most important aspect of having a mentor, learning safety was huge. Gaining confidence. When you go into a new sport or into the unknown, whatever that is,
Right.
it's good to have support and somebody to cheer you on and kind of have that like safety blanket.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like if something goes south, I know my partner,
Right.
I trust this person, my
Right.
mentor, to help keep me safe
Right.
and teach me along the
And
way.
your partner is your partner, right?
No,
No,
that's
I
okay.
apologize.
That's okay.
It is a
He is
strong.
getting into climbing, though. So.
Yeah. Hey, well, a partner is a partner when you're climbing. You got to
Mhm.
have that similarity relationship because you're putting all your trust into that
Yes,
person.
100%.
Yeah. So, I mean, you got to treat it like a partner. I mean,
Mm,
because one slip or they get distracted or something, right?
yeah, right. And some of my best friendships have come from climbing because right off the bat, you need to trust this person.
Yes, you
So
have.
you build strong bonds with
I
people
bet.
because my life is literally in the hands of yours.
Exactly.
So it's really a beautiful thing.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
When it comes to rock climbing, what would some of the things that you've gained from it, how has it helped you in your life? And tell us how it benefits you to this day.
Where do I start? Oh my gosh, let me get my list out. It has affected positively my life in so many aspects. So, first of all, my health and wellness. Um, Being surrounded by people who care about their health and eating healthy at the crag and, staying strong. It's most importantly my like inner world.
Mhm.
So, my mindset and my mentality going into literally anything now. I used to live my life in fear. My anxiety was through the roof with anything that I did. Like,
And to be who you are now?
yeah, no, it's crazy.
Wow.
If you saw like little Alexis, you'd be like, what?
Really?
That doesn't make sense.
That needs to be your next YouTube video. Right? The differences.
I know, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I think that is the biggest thing is my mindset. I think when you're hanging off the side of cliffs
Mhm.
and needing
Definitely.
to face that fear
Uh-huh.
and learn how to deal with that and cope with that constantly, you start to get better at it. So I
Right.
actually learned there's a part of your brain, it's really cool,
Oh, interesting.
where and it's a part of your brain that gets stronger the more that you use it.
Okay.
So just like a muscle, right? So when you do hard things and you push to the end of doing that hard thing, you prove yourself over and over and over again that you can do hard things. That part of your brain grows. So then it's easier. Your willpower actually grows.
Makes total sense.
And I really feel that.
Oh my God. 1000%. 1000.
Yeah. So once again, used to live my life in fear, and now, not to say that fear doesn't exist.
Right. But what's more scary than being on the edge? One little slip, 200 feet in the air.
Yeah.
That's scary than getting a $400 bill in the mail that you can't pay.
Yeah.
I'd rather, you know what I mean? Like your life or death, you know? And so you take that and you bring it home, you know, how is that going to affect you?
Right, exactly. Yeah, just my mindset and not living my life in so much fear. But now when the fear does come up, I know that feeling, and I know I've proved to myself over and over again.
Right. More of a threshold.
Yes.
Right.
That I can do the hard thing.
That's awesome. Now, with you on this journey and where you're at now, can you tell the effect you have on people and how you've been inspiring, that you get the feedback, and does it keep you going? And if it does, how does that make you feel?
I love it. It's my favorite part of my job. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I coach people, and you know, this fear doesn't have to just translate to climbing. It's to everything in life.
Exactly.
Right? People come to me. I'm a personal trainer. So people come to me like, I'm scared to go to the gym.
Right.
And to me now, it's like, well, the gym is just my second home. That's nothing.
You're making it so fun. I see you're like making it like a fun atmosphere.
Yeah, but most people are scared of stepping into the unknown. It's normal. We're humans. We're made to stay in our comfort zones. And you know,
which is another unique skill trait of you, is that you have that open vulnerability where people want to come to you. You're open to them to where they somehow gravitate to you, and that's your gift to get them in there.
Yeah, and I think it starts with safety.
Yeah.
You know, making somebody feel like you belong here.
Yeah.
This is a safe space. You belong here.
Yeah.
And then making them do the hard thing and having them do it over and over again, so they build that.
Giving them a micro win.
Yes.
I love it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've seen you coaching. I've been coaching too. I'm like, this girl makes coaching fun. I need to step my game up. You're over here dancing and everything. I'm like, I'm supposed to be that too.
Yeah.
Which is another reason why, which I know she'll fit in here perfectly. You know, now we have, Soaring Eagle has a personal gym here now. So whether she's teaching at the gym or people want a little more one-on-one time, which we totally understand, she has a home here to teach now, which is cool.
Yes.
And real quick, how did that transpire? How did that personal training come about?
Yeah, so I started climbing first, and the coaching came later. I just started working at the gym, and it was a super part-time thing. And really, they just asked me. They were like, hey, you do really good with the groups.
They made the best decision.
Thank you.
I'm like, this gym is popping because of you, girl. Give her a raise. She's doing a dance room. She's all over every machine. I'm like, goodness, she's running the whole gym.
But yeah, so I just started coaching and realized that this was totally just part of my life.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Now I can integrate climbing into it.
Yes.
And
amen.
It all just blends together with the adventures, with climbing, coaching.
You're tapping into your potential at fullest.
Yeah.
That's what that's called. And everybody has potential. You need people like mentors, good friends, kick-ass people, athletes that help you gain that confidence if it's near you or if it's given to you in a safety manner.
Yeah.
And then that first step, it's called a leap of faith. And then another one and another one. And by the time you know, you're soaring. And that's the way it is. You just got to give yourself that little baby step. And that's why we have coaches like myself and Alexis here to help you and start this new chapter. And with this podcast, give the information on such.
Yes.
So
I talk about, so one of my mentors, her name is Mary Eden.
Love this.
AKA Trad Princess on Instagram. Follow her. She's amazing.
Trad Princess. Follow her, guys.
So the very first year of me climbing, it was fearful. I don't know why I kept showing up, because you would think this girl does not like climbing. Like, she's having panic attacks on the wall. She's struggling.
This is you?
Yes.
Stop it.
Yes.
Wow.
So it was really, really, really hard in the beginning. And then I met Mary Eden, and I took her crack camp. This is just where it's like a 3-day super intense. You're climbing the whole day, like hard climb,
Wow.
learning all the different
Gets
techniques.
you in the game.
Yes, like you're like thrown in.
Wow.
And I learned a lot from her, climbed with her afterwards, learned a lot. And she taught me a lot that just completely flipped something in my brain.
Love that.
And she
Love
taught
that.
me different like coping mechanisms and different things like that that have carried on with me for
Ooh, I
years.
love this. Yes.
So it just goes into the
This
mentorship.
is important. I'm good. You're talking about this because, like you, you have to have a belt of tools, and this belt of tools is not tools that I'm talking about climbing. These tools help you navigate the matrix, and what I mean by that is helping you how to cope with decisions, understanding yourself, following your intuition, knowing what's good for you, like like not ignoring the red flags, little tiny things that help you maneuver and to get you on that tunnel vision. And once you're on tunnel vision, you find something, adapt to it, and let it take you off.
Yeah.
And watch the consistency. That's all it takes. Just watch it build up. And I promise you, 100%, two people here guarantee your money back. It will work. Right?
Yeah.
And I think that's where you're going with that, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. You got to have a belt of tools. And again, you can learn that from your mentors or coaches, whether they teach you it or you just learn by observing them because you are who you hang around with. So,
Yes.
okay. So right here on YouTube, I have your page up, by the way, Active Alexis. You guys go follow her channel. She will show you how she gets down. And so I was watching this video and I pointed out that I know this exact area. And so this is her right here. Kind of explain like what's going on right here.
Yeah, so I'm looking at my partner. We're establishing safety here. So I'm checking my knot right there, showing it to him. 2 sets of eyes are better than 1.
Okay.
Making sure he's set up correctly. And I just go for it. I have all my gear on my harness. I made sure I had everything I needed and set off.
And you're always wearing gloves, obviously.
Yeah, for the most part.
And these right here, for the audience, what are these called?
Those are carabiners.
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 And I see you have like 1,000 of them.
Yes.
So you're carrying some weight, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, especially for me, I'm a fairly conservative climber. I like to place a lot of protection, be super safe.
Okay.
So with that means a lot of carabiners.
Exactly,
Yep.
which is why we train.
Yeah.
You got to train. You train your body to be fit and active. When you go play and take it playing, you know, it's ready. It's ready for anything.
Yeah.
Because the mind and body are 2 different components. And you got to make sure you're connected with the body and you're understanding it. You're giving it what it needs. So that way you can perform like this.
I think that's a really good point about like your body being ready too and like training. So I think a huge misconception in climbing is that you have to be as small as you can so you're light like a feather and you just pull yourself up the wall.
Yes.
However, I think that can be super toxic. I think it is so important. I know it's so important to come to the gym, train, build muscle. Don't be scared of what the scale says. When I started weightlifting, I felt so much better in my rock climbing.
Really?
Building muscle, feeling strong.
Yeah,
like
it makes
when you
a difference.
feel strong in your body and feel good, you feel good on the wall.
Exactly. And you know what? The first week of working out is going to kick your ass and it hurts. But you get in mode, it's like a chore. It's like brushing your teeth. You should be working out every day. Your body needs to be fit so that way you can perform and feel these levels of endorphins that your body is reaching out. This right here, I know you feel a lot of endorphins. Your adrenaline's always shaking and you're at a high. When I'm adventuring, I just get a high. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this particular sport, you really need to know your body. You need to know what it's feeling. You need to control the anxiety. You need to, most importantly, this is my favorite thing about you that I noticed, is your PMA, positive mental attitude. If you're up there and you're pissed and you're shitting bricks or you're frustrated and you're on a freaking 100-foot wall, you need to be able to be calm.
Yeah.
You need to be fun and goofy and talk to yourself and just relax. That was what my only and one coach had taught me when I went, many years ago. But I always carry that anywhere I go.
Yeah.
Because any situation, keep that PMA, positive mental attitude. It'll get you far.
Yes, for sure. That's absolutely necessary.
Now, in your life, I'm sure you have you had any scary encounters? Maybe with wildlife, maybe like birds.
Ooh, one time I was climbing and my friend almost stuck his hand in a pocket. He didn't stick it in there, but there was a snake.
Ooh.
Kind of crazy. I know. I get asked that all the time. Like, how many snakes do you see?
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often. That happened one time in my 6 years.
Okay.
But yeah, it goes into being aware and being calm in the moment. Being, just aware.
Right.
And aware of your surroundings and what's going on. If you're freaked out in your mind, then you start to miss things.
Yes. It's distracting you.
Yes.
Right.
And so one time I had my arm in a crack and all of a sudden.
I like how she does that.
Oh yeah, I was here and there's just spiders.
Oh, no,
I have
thank
to say
you.
like 100 spiders.
Okay, Indiana Jones over here. Goodness. I think you just scared our audience away. Let me cut that part out.
I'm not interested in climbing anymore.
Oh my goodness. No, if anything, well, we'll switch topics real quick. We are going to be installing a rock climbing gym here.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to have 3 different sections. Now, me and Alexis are going to be sitting down, and she's going to tell me exactly what she wants because I want it to be perfect for her. The point of this rock climbing wall is with these 3 sections for a brand new person who's never touched a rope, had a harness, or let alone don't even know what these are, it'll be basic to kind of a pro wall. And we really want you to master the art of the knots and the harness, right? And the car, the carabiners. And because that is the most important than going out there. There's no sense of going out by a rock wall and learning all this outside in the heat when you can do it in a comfortable setting with some good music and some water by and everything. Get here and then graduate outside, and Alexis will take you on the mountain. It's all about the micro wins and kind of baby step stages because building confidence as well versus going the deep end over here with a shark. You know what I mean? Unless you have that in your heart, then bless your soul. You know what I mean?
Right. And I think that's important is starting in a safe space where you have the mentorship.
Exactly.
You learn the foundational skills, you build that confidence, and then you step out into the outdoors.
And I would say the most unique and best part that we offer here is we may not be a huge rock climbing wall gym and everything, but you're going to get your one-on-one here peacefully and quiet. And I know a lot of people like that one-on-one. With nobody around judging or anything, because when I work out alone, but I work out. So that we will have that environment here, or you and your friend, and you have this whole environment to yourself.
Yeah.
So that is something unique we'll have here until we get our big, huge 4 million platinum company building, but that's later. So yes, that is what is going to be coming here, and Alexis will be potentially your new coach if you let her be your coach.
Yes,
and
let me be your coach.
Why not? So what's tied up here before I end off, what do you see in the nearby future, or what goals or what are your aspirations moving forward that Soaring Eagle can help you with, and that we would actually like to know as well? Like, what is something you're so deep into your element? Did you ever think about like what I want to do with this? I know we're offering open doors, but did you ever think how far down the road you want to go and do?
Are you talking about in this career setting?
Yeah, in career setting.
Yes. So once again, integrating the coaching and climbing, I want to see how far we can go. How much can we build here? Right. Most importantly, how many people can I watch transform? Because I see it in my personal training clients, but if I can combine that with climbing, because I know the value of climbing and how much it's changed my life, I want to see that in other people. Right.
And the nicks and cracks and everything you can help mentor get through. Because mentoring is important, would you say not?
Exactly.
It's what's needed a lot in these days, I feel like, versus our phones that we are getting misguided and AI is trying to take over with the mentoring things. It's like we need that real connection from people who actually done it. That's the thing that AI will never know, is they didn't do the climbing. They're getting information from people who've done it and feeding it back to you. You can get it now from the real live artist person here at Soaring Eagle and the gym. So we're going to wrap it up there. Go ahead and let the audience know how they can find you.
So Instagram, active Alexis _. Add me. I will follow you back. We're friends already. The YouTube channel, Active Alexis.
There we go. There we
Yeah.
go. And you can also find her from Soaring Eagle Adventures. We will be collaborating more as well. With that being said, we are going to collaborate on a raffle. So if you watch this video, your prize is to enter in a raffle. So you'll follow both of us, and we will share a picture that we will collaborate. On this post, you will comment Climb Eagle. And every time you comment Climb Eagle, you will get an entry for an upcoming, your first climbing class. So, let's go ahead and enter in on Instagram. You must be following both of us, and go ahead and just share the story. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. I want to go ahead and give Alexis a Soaring Eagle shirt.
No way!
Yeah, represent.
I love it.
Sure. There we go. And again, I really appreciate you for taking the time, stopping by. Awesome first podcast.
Thank
Great
you
job.
so much.
A lot of information. You guys know this awesome rock star now. We will go ahead and post it up. And again, go ahead and give us a follow. And thanks for tuning in.
Nice to meet you guys.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you. You
Whoa.
crushed that, dude.
Thank you. You did a great job.